Hello guys and welcome back by another character review. This time I'm looking at the Outer Worlds. I kind of want to show you guys the customization of the female and the male character. And with that I also want to go a little bit in depth about the character building. So let's just take story whatever, continue, because I don't want to play the game really. I just want to build the character, so I'm not gonna watch any oh, I have to watch it obviously. Okay, I'm not gonna watch any cutscene of any like that, because you can see that in the first look that just came online if you want to see that. So alright, let's see. You got the attributes. Points remaining 6. Okay, so you can make 6 attributes. You have body. Strength affects melee weapon damage and the amount you can carry. It affects you handed, two-handed, heavy weapons, block, inspiration, and intimidate. You have 0% melee damage. If you add that, you see that will go up. So standard, you have 0 melee damage and 80 carrying capacity. Well, extra melee damage, I should possibly. Dexterity affects melee attack speed and ranged weapon reload speed. Effective skills is one-handed melee, handguns, dodge, block, sneak, lockpick, and it will up your melee weapon attack speed and your range weapon attack reload speed. So that's pretty good. Mind gives you intelligence, affects critical hit bonus, long guns, persuade, hack, medical, science, determination, and it will up your critical damage. Then your perception affects headshot or weak spot damage bonus, affect handguns, long guns, heavy weapons, dodge, lockpick, engineering, and it ups your bonus to extra headshot, weak spot damage.
It's like a catalog of mediocrity.
Really? Your personality, charms affects faction reputations and companion ability cooldowns. It affects the persuade, lie, intimidate, hack, science, and inspiration. And it ups your companion ability refresh, positivity feedback, affection, reputation reactions, and the negative faction reputation reactions. Alright. Then the last one is a temperament. Improves your natural health regeneration, two-handed melee, lie, sneak, medical, engineering, and determination. Okay, so it also ups your regeneration a second. So I'm just going to do some in here. Like I said, I'm not really going to play it. Alright, that was it. So next. The skills. Alright, so the skills that we have, you got 2 points that you can do. Your first one you have is melee. That will up your one-handed melee and your two-handed melee. The melee itself is melee skills improve critical hit chance with handled weapons. Each point in the melee significantly increase one-handed melee and two-handed melee skills up to 50 points each. After 50, you can specialize by adding points directly to one-handed or two-handed. So that's pretty awesome, because you can choose whatever. Like, I'm a person I love to play with a two-handed melee weapons. I'm not really a person of one-handed, so you just up it all to 50, and then you can put it like in there specifically whatever you want. So the one-handed melee is obviously for one-handed melee skills increase a critical hit chance with one-handed melee weapons. Obviously, you have novice, competent, adept, expert, and master. Unlocks the power to sweep attacks. At 40, the competent unlocks the TTD location hit effect. Your TTD is basically your like bullet time. It's, I think, the best to explain it. I can't remember what TTD stands for, but it's kind of bullet time thing. 60 adept is one-handed melee weapon reach 30%. 80 expert is a one-handed melee weapon TTD drain minus 50%, so that's pretty good. and 100 master power and sweep attack chance to stun at 25%. Points placed in a core skill melee will increase specialized skills of one-handed, two-handed up to rank 50. Okay, that's the same as what we just read. This does exactly the same, but for your two-handed weapons. Then we have ranged. Improve your weapon sway and critical chance with ranged weapons. Each point in range significantly increase handguns, long guns, and heavy weapon skills up to 50 points each. That's good. Handguns, is it like... Oh, everything has this... Oh no, not everything has the same. Yeah. Everything has the same thing. 20 is unlock TTD location hit effects. 40 handgun critical damage plus 50. 60 is minimum armor penetration damage. Oh no, that's different. 80 is debuff enemy critical chance plus 20. And master is a critical hits ignore 100% armor. The change with this is basically 60 and 80. The long guns give you a headshot weak spot damage plus 20 on 60 and 80. A deadly focus, no weapon sway for 5 seconds after each kill. That's good. And then you get for the heavy weapons at 60, reload speed plus 30 and heavy weapon frenzy. Critical hits increase a rate of fire plus 30% for 3 seconds. Ranged weapon skill. The heavy weapon skill decrease weapon sway while firing heavy firearms. And also increase critical hit chance with those weapons. Nice. Then we have defense. Improves your ability to avoid damage. Each point in defense significantly increases dodge and block skills up to 50 points each. Dodge increase the distance traveling when dodge and reduce the duration of harmful status effect. It gives you a ability to leap forward at a novice. At 40, its recovery speed is 100% more. At 60, the dodge protection is at 30% more. And armor rating for 5 seconds after each dodge. Expert dodge of force after dodging your next melee attack gains a damage of 50%. That's good. Dodge penetration after dodging your next weak spot. Hits will within 5 seconds at 50% of ignore armor. Nice. The block will provide bonus armor rating while holding a melee weapon and can allow a perfect block. Okay. Perfect block just before you get hit to stagger your attacker. Weapon durability loss for blocking minus 25%. Walk speed while blocking is plus 100%, so that's good at 60 that you can walk faster while blocking. No weapon durability loss is a perfect block. Perfect blocks weaken opponents. Right? Dialogue is something that I would probably use a lot, because the skills improves your ability to talk with NPCs both in and out of combat. Each point in dialogue significantly increase your persuade, lie, and intimidate skills. Those are skills I really rely on. I'm a person that really wants to persuade people or intimidate people or go further with dialogues. That's stealth and dialogue is the thing I normally in Fallout and Mass Effect get my stuff in, something like that. But dialogue improves your ability to talk with an NPC. Well, that's what I just said. Persuade is skills used in conversation and also had a chance to inflict a coward crippling effect when you first damage a human target. Nice. Novice cowards. Humans have a 20% chance to cower in fear for 3 seconds after the first time you hit them. Cower duration plus 7 seconds. Then coward's target armor is minus 50%. A human coward chance is 10%, and when a human cowers, you gain a 25% armor for 10 seconds. That is not something I would be interested in. I just want to have my persuading skills up so I could use the action in a dialogue, because the actions have like a level. Like you can persuade if you have 15 in persuade, or if you have 25 in persuade ability. The lie is used in a conversation and has a chance to inflict a scramble, slowly attack allies, and an auto-mechanical when attacking you. 20. Scramble. 50% chance auto-mechanicals will slowly attack other enemies instead of you. Oh, well, that's nice. Scramble duration +7. Scramble auto-mechanicals attack at their normal speed. Auto-mechanical scramble chance +10. And scrambled auto-mechanical weak spot damage +30. That should be nice. The Intimidate skill is used in conversation and had a chance to inflict Terrify, Flee, a short time and nearby creatures when you kill one. Oh. Terrify, 20% chance creatures will become terrified and flee for 10 seconds after you kill one. That could be a problem, because if you're fighting a group and there is another group who didn't see you just yet or didn't notice you just yet, and you killed one of that group and everybody flees into the other group, then you will probably have a problem that the other group will come. Terrify area effects +100%. Terrify creature movement speed -30%, so that's good. Creature terrify chance +10. Or terrify a creature gives 10% crit chance +5%. 10 seconds. Crit chance +5%. Alright. Well, stealth. I'm not sure about the dialogue part anymore. I just want to have the points to be able to do the dialogue, so. To improve your ability to get through and around security, each point of stealth significantly increase sneak, hack, and lockpick skills. Well, that's awesome, because I am a sneaky player. Reduce your detection range while crouched. Increase NPC's awareness, DK, and allow pickpocket and sneak attacks. Alright. Reduce your detection while crouched. Awesome. Increase NPC's awareness. DK. Oh, awareness DK. I was like, what? Okay, that's good. And sneak attacks. I love those though. 20. Sneak attacks. Attack unaware enemies while crouched to deal bonus damage. Perfect. Pickpocket steal from humans while sneaking. Only if I kill them afterwards. I will be fine with that then. Crouch and move speed +25%. A sneak attack weak spot damage +20%. And sneak attacks ignore 50% of target's armor. That's good. Hacking is awesome because you can bypass shit and hack terminals and anything like that. Oh yeah, hacking time and number of bypass shunts needed for hacking. And can allow you to hack an auto-mechanical. Nice. Level 20 unlock the ability to sell goods to vending machines. 40 is unlock access to restrict items in vending machines. 60 hack auto-mechanicals, turn them off for 3 seconds. 80 auto-mechanical detection range -30. And 100 is auto-mechanical distance +2.5 meters. Then we have lockpicking. Says it probably all if you played stealthy games before, like Skyrim, Fallout, and crap like that. Reduce the unlock time and number of mag picks needed for picking locks. Lockpicking in this game is easy AF. You just need your mag picks. You just need like 2 components to be lockpicking. A round thingy and another thingy, and you just hold the button and it just lockpicks for you. It takes a longer time. If you have a higher level in lockpicking, it takes less time. That's basically what lockpicking is all about. You don't have to pick a lock. You don't have to do it like in Skyrim. Find the good sweet spot to open it. That's not in this game. It's a shame because that's really what I like. And in hacking with Fallout, that you need to find the codes and stuff, that's more emerging, but it works. 20 is doors and containers required 1 mech pick to unlock are free to open. Well, that's awesome. Find 25% more bits in containers. That's good. Lockpick previews. See what's inside lock containers. Alright, that one is really good. So you don't waste stuff to lockpick. Because the stuff that you use to lockpick is gone afterwards. You have to scavenge to get the items to be able to lockpick a thing. Sometimes you need 3 of the cubes or 3 of something to lockpick one item. Lockpicking speed is increased to be nearly instant. Find pristine items. Cool. Okay, tech. No clue what that is. Gives you knowledge of bodies, tools, and the universe. Each point in tech significantly increase medical, engineering, and science skills. Medical. Increase the heal amount provided from items to the inhaler. Increase the duration of effects and opens extra slots. Oh yeah, you don't have like a syringe to heal yourself or a bandage, you have an inhaler. That you inhale shit and that heals you. 20. Unlocks the second drug mixing slot for the inhaler. 40. Unlock the third drug mixing slot for the inhaler. 60. Hostile effects duration of targets plus 50%. 80 is unlock the fourth drug mixing slot. And 100 is damage bonus versus humans is plus 20. Okay. Wait, this one can scroll. Can you... Wait. Oh, there's nothing. The science skill increase damage of plasma and shock damage weapons. Science also improved the special effects for science weapons. Higher science unlocks the ability to tinker any weapon or armor in the workbench, increasing their power. Improve your weapon and armor in the workbench. 40 is tinkering cost minus 50%. 60 is corrosion damage plus 25 and N-ray damage plus 20. What the hell is N-ray damage? No idea. 80 tinkering cost for science weapons is capped. 100 is a further reduced tinkering cost to minus 90. The engineering skill reduce the armor parts and weapon parts needed to repair your equipment. Field repair. Repair weapons and armor in the inventory. Break down weapons and armor for a 20% chance to extract a basic mod. 60 is 20% chance items you repair will become pristine, increasing value and durability. 80 break down weapons and armor for 10% chance to attract a rare mod. Oh, extract a rare mod. 100 master damage versus auto mechanicals is plus a 20%. Okay. Well, the last thing in this, and then we have the aptitude. That's the last thing I'm going to do in this skill thingy. It's just a lot, so it's a lot. It's basically leadership skill improves companion health and the ability in combat. Each point in leadership significantly increase inspiration and determination skills. Inspiration increase the damage inflicted by your companions. Oh, well, okay, I would have not thought that inspiration would damage by companion. Okay, I'm glad I'm reading this shit. 20. Companion abilities, you can order the companions to do special attacks. 40. Companions gain a plus 20 armor rating. 60. Companion skill bonus to player skills a plus 100%. Oh, that's nice. Inspired precision. When companions kill an enemy, the party gains critical hit chance plus 20% for 5 seconds. And when companion kills an enemy, all companion abilities cooldown minus 20%. Nice. Determination. Increase the maximum health of your companions. Yet again, something I did not thought that would be that. 20. The inhaler heals you and your companion, but they get 30% of the healing effect. 40. Companion critical damage plus 20%. 60. Companions get an additional 25% of the inhaler's healing effect. 80. Resolve. If a companion is downed, party gains plus 50% armor rating and damage plus 50% for 10 seconds. Well, that's nice. When companions kill an enemy, they gain 50% health. So this is quite nice.
You had a hand in everyone's pocket.
Oh, do I now? I'm just going for these.
You are going to paint the system red, my friend.
Oh, yes I am. Aptitude. So these are basically your jobs that you had, or that you have, that was supposed to be your job, or that you had in your life before you got into job, so I don't know. But you have the discernible, no idea what that word is. Aptitude. Colonist sounded like a nice entry-level career for a person of your skill. Expanding humanity reached by civilizing the cosmic frontier was ambitious enough without worrying about your day job. You had the rest of your life to decide how to be useful in Halcyon, that area. Aptitude bonus is determination +1. So that is basically for your companions. Beverage service technician. Like a waiter or something, I guess. The colony needs good people, but it will settle for ones who can mix a memorable drink. As a human cocktail shaker, you made concoctions that could end wars or fuel skip drives. You're still trying to balance out the flavors of a truly signature old-fashioned though. Aptitude bonus is a drink effect duration +3%. So I guess there are drinks that you can use? I've not seen that though. I only record my first look of 45 minutes, so I don't know about that. A bureaucrat ranked 0. The universe operates on law, and law requires paperwork. There's no exceptions. If something isn't stamped, filled, unfilled, a reference, a redacted, certified, indexed, and numbered, then it might as well not exist. Birth certificates included. Aptitude bonus is block +1. Cashier, subgrade, non-supervisory. No transaction is finished without a smile. You live for the chunk of a bit cartridge getting inserted right side up. The redemption of loyalty points and the promise of a good day. Come back real soon. Bye-bye now. Are more than empty words. They are promise and a standard you intend on carrying to the frontier. The aptitude bonus is persuade +1. Construction electrician class wire spooler. Contrary to popular belief, cable management is an art form. Some things about hiding electrical wiring behind panels to maximize airflow just make you sigh with relief. Colonists don't need to worry about the bypasses and workarounds that keep the power flowing. That's your burden to shoulder. That gives you a shock damage received -3%. So you work with electricity, so your shock damage is less. Okay, I can see that. Elevator operation specialist. A proper lift goes up and down. Anyone who thinks otherwise isn't fit to wear the badge. Being a specialist means something where you can come from, a commitment to upwards and downwards mobility that doesn't have a price tag. Engineering +1. Factory worker. Conveyor operator, okay. Safety and efficiency don't always go hand in hand, which is why so many of your co-workers at the factory were amputees. Wow, you survived the trenches of the assembly line long enough to know when a hydraulic press just wants to pancake some fingers. Thankfully, you managed to keep all of yours. So a Dutch +1. Okay. Okay. Wow. Farmer. Dirt. You get into the business for the tubers, but you stayed for the plowing, planting, pruning, and plucking. It isn't honest work if you come home clean. Worms need dirt, and food needs worms. You're just doing your part for the worms. N-rate damage. Receive -3. I still don't know what the N-rate damage is. I need to figure that out. Food additive tester. Sometimes quality control means sampling a delicious borscht smoothie. But most of the time it means swallowing toxins until you find one that stays down, okay? You love a good surprise. Now that your stomach lining has been consistency of a broken-in saddle. Okay. It's easy to explore your culinary limits. Food effect duration +3. Okay, I get that one. I don't understand the text though. Janitor sanitation class. You spend your evening kneeling over ominous stains with a bottle of caustic solvent and an absorbing rag. How the blood got there is irrelevant, above your pay grade and beneath your interest. You're an artist of erasure. When you're on the job, there's no trace to be found. Corrosion damage received -3. Tossball team mascot. There isn't a problem in all the cosmos that team spirit and big sticks couldn't solve together. Your last major head injury and the field knocked some extra cheers into you, and you've been a rising star the Tossball competitive mascot food chains ever since. Wow, okay. It doesn't matter that no one knows your face under the mask. You share glory with the team. Inspiration +1. We're almost done. Medical technician junior grade. Prior to leaving Earth, you earned the trust of the medical community's most esteemed junior surgeons, who entrusted you with stuffing cotton balls into pill bottles. Why? Experience on the job made you realize that diagnosing illness doesn't take a formal education. When a search terminal and a little imagination will do the trick. Medical +1, okay. Safety inspector. In your line of work, the corporation's bottom line needs more protection than its personnel. Guardrails aren't free, thermal shielding needs replacing, and the hatch that seals reliable is a luxury. You're on the vanguard of ensuring that every possible expense is spared, since corners don't cut themselves yet. You prefer to think of workplace accidents as happy little coincidences. Wow, Bob Roth. What a happy little tree down here. Plasma damage received -3%. Scientist assistance level 0 class A. You've cleaned out enough test tubes to develop a keen instinct for what goes in them and why. Maybe you didn't get in the business to mop up the leavings of a failed experiment, but that's just part of the job. Even if you can't unsee what happens in the lab, you can at least learn from the mistakes and enjoy some colorful nightmares. Science +1. And the last one, a sous chef. The hierarchy of a modern kitchen is a ladder of many rungs. Your role as assistant to the second deputy chef aide is one of a middling distinction. But you are honored to pour your heart into the ritual emptying of a grease pans and the back-breaking labor of gravy restoration. You're holding out for that avengement to poultry inspection, which is due a year now, okay. Plus one-handed melee. Okay.
Good. I might require you to push a few buttons.
Okay. Well, now we come to the part of the apparent... so the customization of the character. I'm going to make this a different character review because the attribute, skills, and aptitude is so much in this game that I want to make a different one for the male and the female. There's not really a lot that you can change in here, but still I'm going to make a different one for that. Thank you guys for listening to all my rambling and reading with me with all the skills checks and anything like that. Thanks for watching, I hope you guys liked it, and I hope I will see you guys in the next one that I make. Bye bye!